posted this one to that's what I wanted for the break, to be something where I burn out. I just want to be more responsible with my energy. Hello again. It's been a few days since I last filmed. It's around probably 4 p.m. again. Yeah, because I only can decide to shake my butt at that time of the day. Actually, it's been quite good the past few days before today and yesterday. I started my own Inktober challenge, which is not really an Inktober. I know everybody's have been doing their own thing and just taking the challenge and taking the challenge as their own. But I also decided to do the same thing and not follow any prompt from anyone but just me. And since it's my birthday month, I thought I could do a challenge just about me, and that's what I've been doing for the past 6 days. And today, I usually do it digitally, but since yesterday, I decided to take a small break for today and just do it traditionally. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do today. It's probably gonna be really quick. Yesterday I only spent 1 hour on one piece and it was really fine. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted for the break, to be something where I still can do the challenge but less intensely than my digital piece. But today is a very hard day. I haven't really been out of the house since more 2 weeks now. Yeah, almost 2 weeks now, and it is getting really hard on me. I'm not too sure what to do. I'm not too sure it's also kind of feel like this year has been quite hard, and the last 2 years have been quite hard on me. Just a lot of things going on, and a lot of grief, a lot of change, a lot of unfortunate events, a lot of bad things happening to me, and I just want to win, and I wanted that win to be my birthday and other stuff, I guess. But yeah, and I feel like all of this situation, even though it doesn't have anything to do with me, feel like it's just a continuation of this past 2 years being quite terrible to me. And yeah, but I will stop the emo ranting and I'll start focusing on drawing. I am gonna eat my little snack first because I cannot function after a nap without a little snack. So yeah, see you when I'm drawing. Okay, this is what we came up with. I went with pretty simple. I've tried to do some thumbnails here, and I just went with this one. I think the sketch looked better than what I did done here, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes it's really annoying. That's why I prefer digital. It's like that first sketch sometimes is good, and then I can just like build on top of it. But with this one, I couldn't recreate the dynamism, and it's fine. And I wanted to recreate this one, but I couldn't either. And why would you wonder? It's my drawing. I don't know. And I want to recreate it here, but then I kind of give up. I didn't have the energy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ink this one, and then I'm gonna ink this one too, and then I'm gonna edit them together. Just gonna edit it together with when I'm gonna take a photo and put them on Procreate to, you know, on my tablet to edit them, even also the levels and stuff, because it's not that dark right now, but I know my photos are not going to be amazing either, so I just know it. But it's fine. So I'm going to work on this and try to get a little speed paint maybe on that too. So yeah, wish me luck for the inking part. Hello, I wanted to come here and introduce myself a little bit because I don't think I've done that in this video at all. But hello, my name is Berquiz. I am a Malagasy artist based here in Madagascar. I am mainly a digital artist, but I also have a deep appreciation for traditional art, and for the past few years I've been also trying to practice more traditionally, and I've been enjoying it a lot more than before. But yeah, I talked about like my own Inktober challenge this month. Well, it's not really an Inktober, at least that's not how I call it, you know. This October, as usual, there's a ton of October challenges. There's Drawtober, Peachtober. Everybody's kind of doing their thing now on October, which I find really cool. And I also decided to do my own thing this month. And for me, as October is my birthday month, I thought I could celebrate myself a little bit by making this whole thing about me, I guess. So my theme is basically drawing myself with my favorite outfit, because I have like ton of like outfit check on my phone, and I'm like, I started like having this desire to just draw myself and draw those outfits one day. So I felt like this was a perfect occasion to just do it and have fun. But yeah, it's called Berrytober, Berrytober because Berry is my nickname, I guess, for my family. That's how everybody's called me in this family. Nobody ever really call me Berquiz or on my middle name unless I'm in trouble, you know, the vibes. But yeah, that's basically it. Nobody call me Berquiz, so that's my nickname in the family. And I do wonder why I was given that name if nobody in this family call me this way. and the only places, or like the only, this is, or actually the only instance my name is not used, like outside of the house I'm always called Berquiz, or even my middle name by professors. But yeah, so aside from art, I also started recently making this video, and you know, going into long format videos, because I always kind of wanted to have a YouTube channel, but I was always quite shy, and not really shy, but I never really had the motivation, or at least saw a purpose in it, until like 2 months ago, where I really felt like, oh, this is a time. I feel like, you know, I've been doing art for like years now, years and years, and I've been taking it seriously more and more, and it comes to a point where it doesn't feel like a hobby anymore, or maybe like a very serious hobby, and maybe even something that I would like to transform into a career if that happened. But I also wanted to find a new hobby, but still in the creative, like a new creative outlet. And I feel like making videos and editing have been quite fun. I really like it, and yeah, that's what I've been doing, and also to battle some loneliness and depression, I guess. It's the best, but yeah. But I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Okay, here's the results. I added some black on the boots. It's the theme of today's boots, by the way. So I had these boots that I really like, and they always reminded me of like, you know, Brad's boots, even though they're not as big and thick, but like for me, these are my Brad boots. So I drew an outfit where I wore them, and I kind of tried to exaggerate them as much as possible. Maybe I should have make them a little bigger, but like I think this good. And the ink, because I use this Stabilo once again. I use this Stabilo Boss original, and I think they're water-based kind of like highlighters, thick highlighters, and they don't go well with this the ink on this, which is, yeah, then they're not, I think this was not waterproof or water soluble or whatever, like, and it was not waterproof, and yeah, it smudged a little, but I think it gave like an interesting effect, and I don't know, I kind of like it personally. I don't know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do the other one before the sun goes down further. And yeah, then I'm gonna try to take a photo and take it to my tablet to try to boost the highlights and the levels and stuff. They trying to tell me that it's like you probably think I made it up. I ended up kind of like stopping drawing this because I don't really like it, but it's fine. This one is finished and I'm really happy with that, and yeah, I'm gonna try to go take a picture of that, and then I'll be done for the day. Woo! so I succeeded in my mission of doing this and getting motivated to do this, so I'm quite happy about that. And yeah, another day and another drawing of me. Woo! Hello. Um, as you may have guessed, it's 4 p.m. I feel like each time I start one of these videos, it's always 4 p.m. I don't know, that's just my peak of productivity. I am on my bed because today is a bed day. There's just no way I'm getting out of bed today, so we've been work today. That's literally why I wanted to nap out in the first place. And today I'm gonna try to work on my Inktober piece, and I'm gonna show you some things that I have already done yesterday. And before yesterday was a traditional medium day, so I just did two traditional pieces for the past 2 days. And to rest, because for the past 5 days before that I just were into well, like you see, a digital fever, I guess. I only did digital for this challenge, which is what I wanted. And there's also pieces that I worked on. This is what day 2. And yeah, and now I'm gonna go back to, because I would like to, well, to be honest, like I always wanted to go back to digital. That's how I would like to do this challenge. But I took like a 2-day pause because I could feel the exhaustion and didn't want to get burnout. I just want to be more responsible with my energy. So yeah, now we're going to go back to digital, and it's quite late, but I know I would just like to finish it before maybe 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. I'm so sorry. So we're gonna cram that. I'm gonna start my process on. Sometimes I directly use Clip Studio Pen, but like here I started my sketch on Procreate, and then I just export it really easily to Clip Studio Pen. And I think that's what I'm gonna do today, because sometimes I feel like, Procreate have a really good, like this brush here, the crayon, like the 6B pencil. It's amazing, guys. I feel like I just bought Procreate for this brush, and I do not regret it one bit. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you the results when I don't think I'm gonna film it because I'm already quite like distracted and procrastinating. So I'll just show you some of the progress along the way, and I'm gonna film it anyway, so you'll see the footage at some point. So just that I usually work on a 4A size for kind of like all my drawing. I either flip it like this or like this. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that. Wish me luck. Bad day. Okay, we have this. It's been around 30 minutes that I've been working on this, which is longer than I wanted, but it's fine. I'm a bit slow today. 40 minutes actually, but it's fine. And yeah, this is the result, the sketch. Let's see how the mess that I did. I initially wanted to do this pose like that, I found it cool, but then I was like, I already had like this idea in mind of like this kind of perspective thingy, and yeah, I thought it would be more interesting. And I kind of just like kept wrapping it a little bit to make it more perspective-y, I guess. Not sure if it's gonna work out, but yeah, I think I like it. And now I'm gonna import this to Clip Studio. Import, whatever. And I'm gonna start doing the line art. And this is a reference, by the way. It's me, because this Inktober, Metober is all about me. And I'm watching some Upper Cheeks old studio vlog because start doing the line art. Yeah, I think I'm gonna record that part, I think. And yeah, and I'm gonna switch to this big like pen grip for my Apple Pencil. I usually use this one when it's come to line art, because it's so much bigger, and like line art ask for more tension on my hand, so like having a bigger grip is just really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and start lining. I need to change the resolution to 6 dpa, because I feel like it's always more crispy when I change it from 3 dpa to 600 dpa. Yeah, that's gonna give like crispier line. That's it. Let's go. Take 3.
And I just realized that as a kid I hated pink, but for some reason everything I own now is pink. My bed is pink. I have a pink pot. I have a pink hand towel.
It's because you were rejecting your inner feminine side, because everything that is feminine is actually mocked in our society. I was also like that at some point. I was like, oh, I hate pink, and now I can just, I don't know, somewhere in early adulthood, I was like, actually I vibe with pink a lot. Why the hell What the hell? Why would I say that I hate pink? Pink is so good. Pink is so cool. Pink is the best color ever, bro. Like, I love it. But before I was like, no, I'm not like other girls. I don't want to like pink. Even though pink is so pretty and I love it so much. And there's no way I would ever reject it again. Yeah, that was my little rant on like this phenomena of like girls in the girlhood not liking pink and suddenly realizing that actually like pink, and then like, oh, why didn't I like pink? That's so dumb. And actually I think it's a very like social experience of some girls girlhood, because girlhood, everything that is girly is rejected by society. So when they grow up, they just like learn to hate stuff that is girly. And at some point, we're like, huh. When we actually like grow a fucking backbone and want to be more unique and personalized and just you're just an adult and you're gonna able to assume and make your own choices. You're like, why the hell? I like pink. Just gonna wear it. You're an adult now. No one can force you or tell you shit. So I feel like it's easier when we grow up, because really, no one is supposed to tell you shit when you're grown up. Even though that's kind of like a lie, but And yeah, that's my little rant. Not rant, like think piece, I guess, about like girls hating pink at some period of their life because of because of our society rejection of everything that is femininity, you know. Okay, that's star. Okay, star doesn't really look like a star, but you. Okay, I'm done with the line art. Let's see. I'm quite satisfied with what I have now. I need to figure out a little bit of coloring. That I don't think I will record that because my phone is so warm. But I may record when I'm done, when I do the skin part, because I really like doing that. And yeah, I'm gonna put the flat colors, and I just noticed that I wanted this part to maybe be, yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do that to the flats, and yeah. Okay, we are done. The duty was done. Here's the result. Tweaked some like stuff, made all the shadings, the sparkles. Not too sure how I feel about it, but I like the idea. I like the effort, and it's done, and I'm not going back. So yeah, we'll post this in 2 hours, an hour and a half. And now I have to transfer all that footage on my computer because my phone doesn't have any more memory. But yeah. And it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Bye. I'm so groggy. So groggy. I just came back today and I need to do my drawing Inktober, my Tober challenge. Oh, whatever. I cannot speak today. And I've decided to just like make it in my small sketchbook instead of my big one, because I do not want to pull the big one first of all, and also kind of like I posted this one and I posted in this like format of like the old sketchbook, and then just put a background like, oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Wait. Hey, today is apparently not my day because I just discovered there's like this weird thing happening. I put this sketchbook in my luggage. Well, I discovered that was like a mistake. I have no idea what this is, but there's just like those weird marks as if it was molding somehow. Why? Back home, and already I hate it here. It's fine. I mean, I guess it had some personality or whatever, and it's not that bad for everything, and I can definitely edit that out if I ever take a picture of this. But this is so nice. I don't even... What was this? Okay, so I have no idea what made that happen, and I'm very grumpy all of a sudden. I've been back home for like not even 24 hours and I already hate it. But anyway, and today is definitely not my day. I have no idea what happened here. No idea. Loud as neighborhood. But yeah, just gonna ignore that and go draw my drawing for today, I guess. Motivation. I look so bad. Okay, so I finished my drawing of today. I don't know if it's gonna focus a lot right now, but I actually had more fun than I thought drawing this. I am extremely tired from the travel and also crashing up a little bit because I'm back here. But yeah, I'm quite happy with it. And I'm also quite happy that I did it in this sketchbook. Even though I had like some type of issues initially with my Stabilo boss. I don't know why they somehow gave me a lot of ink. They're water beds, but I felt like they were running a lot and bleeding through more than usual, which is fine. I don't mind the bleed through that much. Sometimes it gives some personality and it's not that bad. But yeah, I feel like maybe it's because of the travel time. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'll finish this. I'm gonna try to take a photo for tonight and then I'm gonna crash out more and sleep more because I feel extremely exhausted and very low energy. I'm a very low energy person, but I'm even more low energy today, which is normal. But it did make me feel better somehow. I didn't think so. I felt like because I was so exhausted, I'll be like, yeah, I don't want to do this. Which is true. I didn't want to do this. I drew in bed. Very good decision. But I'm glad that I didn't try to force myself to do this in digital, and I really like the results. Not perfect, but I think it's cute. Yeah, that's all.